Hello friends and welcome back, or welcome to Vintage Sports Shack, and welcome back to another episode of Don't Be Stupid. Today we're going to be talking about trade nights and have they destroyed card shows. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright, today guys we're going to be talking about trade nights and how I think they have affected card shows, the goods, the bads, the indifferences. But first, I want to get to the weekly updates and to some other things that I have listed here. So, first of all, thanks to everybody coming up to see me in Lansing. There was a couple people that was their first time at Lansing. They came out, made sure they said hi, watched the channel. Thank you guys especially. Also, I want to thank everybody for the auctions that ended last night. They did real well. Thank you so much. Also, I have put 30 more items up for auction. You can see the link in the description, eBay down below. Plus, also, finally, Tyler, thank you. Tyler and me got together and we fixed the merch store. So the merch store down below, it's in the link in the description. Hit more. It says Vintage Sports Shack Store. I thought nobody bought my shirts because I didn't like my artwork. But at least check out the shirts. They are down there in the description. Check that out. Also, this weekend, I'm going to be headed to Plymouth, Indiana at the sports complex there. I'm going as a buyer, not setting up as a table. It is a 40-table show. So if you want to see me, I'll be out in Plymouth on Saturday of this week. And then finally, I want to get to the contest, pop-up contest from Friday, 87 Rack Pack. If you guessed 88, or the closest guess 88, comment down below. Then I'll get a hold of you. I have you get a hold of me on Instagram. There's like 5 or 6 of you. You guys must have seen the 80 because there was a bunch of 80 guesses. But the closest to 80 without going over. And as always, help support the channel. Check out the eBay. Check out the merch store. If you can't buy anything, remember, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And don't be stupid. Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about trade nights and how I think they've affected card shows. I've gone to a lot of card shows in the last year. And I've noticed some things. I've noticed card shows, whether they're large or small, if they have a trade night, it's affected the show. And you ask me how? And I say, don't be stupid. I'm going to tell you. Large shows. Now, this is no, I won't use names. Just there's some large shows that I attend as a buyer, as a dealer. They have trade nights. Now, a lot of these people, when they come trade nights, they come the night before, they stay in a hotel, and they go to the show the next day. Well, they get trade night, and they get trade nights are good. You get a lot of deals done. You get a lot of, action going, whatever you want to call it. But I think the problem is that next day, the people that haven't paid for tables forget that trade night's over. You're no longer a dealer. You no longer have the right, I guess the word is, to act the way you did the night before, because now people have paid. And don't be stupid. These guys that come into the and I have friends that do this, these guys that come into the show and they bring their cases and they're selling to one another as they walk through. I got a couple friends that has told me that people just come up and tap them on the shoulder. You selling? They're like, sure. Not that that was their intention, but their intention was with dealers, but people come up to them. And don't be stupid. In my opinion, that's stealing from the dealer. I mean, why pay for a table if you can go to a show that allows that, that has the trade nights that allows that, and why pay for a table? I mean, don't be stupid. Why would you? Like I said, I'm going Plymouth. I was going to buy a table, but I thought, now wait a minute. I'm going to go and video record and see if I can do just as well or better in buying cards, selling cards. I mean, if I can go do in 2 hours and save table fees, save, whatever else might be involved. If stay all day, lunch, drinks. I know you'd probably buy that anyhow, so we'll take that out, but do what I can do in 2 hours, what takes me 6 to 10 hours? I mean, don't be stupid. If that's the case, I'll still go to shows, but it's going to be in different capacity. 2, you have shows without trade nights, large shows. Now the atmosphere in those you don't have the night before. So you do have a few that come in the morning. I mean, don't be stupid. There's always a handful that come in the morning and try to pick up good deals, and then they try to sell them later to dealers or to people, but it's just a few usually. I mean, the atmosphere is completely different. I was at a show this weekend, no trade night, 200 tables. I mean, there's dealing going on, but the attitude is different than it is with the trade night. Then you have the small shows. It's hit or miss. Depending on the promoter, I think what they allow is what's going to happen at those shows. But don't be stupid. Do I think trade nights have destroyed the card shows? Somewhat, yes. Sorry. Somewhat, yes. I think between trade nights and influencers and attitudes, greed, people believing these are investments, people thinking that you can make money off buying a box, by people altering cards, cleaning cards, whatever you want to call it. I mean, don't be stupid. This has destroyed the card shows in the essence. So I guess what I'm getting at today is, guys, there's a lot of us out there that are good, honest dealers. Just remind your P's and Q's. Do the best you can. Let's remind these young people, they're not dealers. Or even if they're older people. And I don't mean don't be stupid. I don't mean every person carrying a case. I just mean that handful. Stand up to them. Tell them what's right. Tell them they're not the dealer. It's not how it goes. Because really, they're taking money out of your pockets. So, don't be stupid. Stand up for it, guys. Did trade nights destroyed? Comment down below and tell me what you think. Please, have a super great day. And why do you really come here?
Why you all in my ear talking a whole bunch of shit that I ain't trying to hear?